There is a reason why you keep slipping back into old patterns. It's not lack of discipline. It's not because you're not ready. It's because your nervous system is trying to protect you. And today I want to show you exactly how to break those patterns somatically. Your nervous system is wired for safety, not for alignment, not for your dreams, not for your manifestations, but to keep your body safe. And your body regulates that it's safe by not what's best for you, but by what is familiar to it. So when you try to step into something new, like a new identity, a new life, a new boundary that you're trying to set, your body goes, we have not been here before. This is unfamiliar and unpredictable. And it will pull you right back. So you're not behind. It's not that you can't get there. It's that your body is just choosing what it knows is familiar instead of the unknown. Most people think that they have bad habits or no discipline. But what they actually have is dysregulation. Now, dysregulation can look like overthinking, shutting down, staying small when you want to expand. These aren't flaws, they are protective patterns. When your nervous system is dysregulated, your brain is not choosing actions, your survival patterns are. There is a moment that happens right before a major breakthrough where your body starts to panic. The expansion feels too new, too fast, too unfamiliar. And so your body tries to pull you back into an identity that it can maintain. This is called the pullback effect. An example of this happened to me a couple of weeks ago. So I was getting ready to film my first YouTube video and was class planning my Legree class. And all of a sudden I could feel my system shift. My chest started to tighten, my cheeks got really hot, and I started pacing the room. At that point, I knew that it felt like panic and it felt like dysregulation and completely unsafe. But this was the moment where your nervous system meets your new expansion. Psychologically, my body was entering a sympathetic spike. So racing thoughts, chest tightening, pacing the room, overthinking, all of those thoughts were part of the sympathetic spike. These are not mental reactions. This was my nervous system noticing that I was stepping out of a known identity that it kept safe. And that was exactly what I was doing. I was expanding into a new identity. My old identity, the one that stayed small, stayed quiet, and stayed safe, was being asked to let go. The moment I decided to film that video, it was not just about making content. It was about stepping into an identity of a woman who was letting herself be fully seen. My mind started pulling up every fear. Can I do this? Am I ready? Will anybody even listen? Underneath that panic was a real biological truth, which was my nervous system did not know yet that this version of me that I was stepping into was safe. So I did what I teach. I let every sensation come up. I let every thought come to my mind, and I wrote every single one of them down. And then I crossed them out, signaling to my body that although these thoughts and sensations once protected me, they were no longer needed for this new version. That night wasn't about confidence. It was about showing my system a little bit of expansion, letting it settle, and then waking up that next morning, not fearless, but regulated enough to move forward. And that is the truth about transformation. Momentum isn't created by feeling ready. Momentum is created by teaching your nervous system a new identity, one small movement and micro shift at a time. There are 3 steps to take to break old patterns. The first is to regulate before you expand. Don't try to leap while your body is dysregulated. Take a deep breath. Let your body settle into its hips. Put your hand on your chest, a deep exhale. The second is move your body while making a new choice. Identity shifts through movement, not through thoughts alone. Go for a walk, shake your arms out, roll your shoulders down your back. Move a little micro movement while you're making that new identity shift. Number 3 is give your nervous system proof. Micro wins, small actions, taking a step that your old identity would have avoided. Your patterns don't change because you think differently. Your patterns change because your body feels different. When your body feels safe enough to expand, it stops fighting the expansion itself. You stop slipping backwards, you stop fighting old identities, and your body becomes a place your future can land. If this resonated with you, please tell me, what pattern did your body recognize? Awareness is the first release, safety is the bridge, and your nervous system is ready to move with you.